Hello everyone, Be the Amazing Greek here. Thank you for watching this video. Today what I'm doing is I am making a cart so that I can drag my cooler behind me into the woods. Have a camp out coming out, and with a backpack and all the gear we're carrying, it's much easier to drag a cooler behind you than trying to carry it and all this. Just convenience. Now, it is much cheaper to buy a cooler with wheels on it if you don't have a cooler and that's what you're thinking. It's much easier to do that than what I'm doing. But I have the cooler, I have the scrap metal, and I have the wheels and things laying around from where I hoard. So this is cheaper for me. Junk in the garage, making what I need. Now, I've already made up the frame. I had angle iron, some scrap pieces they're actually this length. They're from a project at work. They discarded them. I said, well, I could use them for something. And a short 1 year later, I'm able to use the metal, and I made the frame. It's all welded up. Very snug. I thought I was going to have to put straps so it doesn't bounce out as I'm rolling through the woods. But it looks now the cooler's not going to go anywhere. So, the next step is on one of the ends, I am going to take small pieces left over when I trim these up to make the frame for a handle. What we're going to do is we're going to set them like this. Once I find my center mark, I have a pole here. What I'm going to do, 1 inch up, I'm going to drill a hole through it. Then in these angle irons, I'm going to drill a hole whatever distance I need back, so that as my handle is in the cart, I can move it up and down, and I don't want to hit up against this back wall. Real easy measurement. I just, probably 1 inch back from there and I'll have clearance. So that's the next step. Drill the hole in my tube, corresponding holes in the handle part, and then I'll weld it up. So now I'm going to drill holes, and once I have this welded on and put together, I'll show you that part. The wheels are recycled. When my girls were younger, they had one of these little Princess scooter deals, and I was going to use bike wheels. This is much easier. These are a solid wheel. They won't go flat, and I just need to get the cart 2-3 inches off the ground. That's going to work great. The diameter of these holes that were already there work great with the 3/8 all thread. Almost no, very little play in there. We're going to cut pieces of the all thread, and on the opposite end of the handle, we're going to weld the strip down here. It only needs to come out enough for the wheel and maybe like a washer on each side so it can roll good. We'll weld those on the bottom, and it'll be on its way to do what we want. So let me drill some holes and then weld it up, and you guys will see how that looks. Alright, before we weld anything up, just want to make sure everything works right. We'll have plenty of clearance. We've got enough bolt here that we can make this very snug or give it some looseness. Probably put some washers there just so it kind of rolls around. The back doesn't hit where the back plate's going to be here, and that's going to work out just great. Yeah, we got all that extra bolt, so we can make it as loose as we want in there. It's not going to go left and right anyway. It's only going to go up and down, so that's going to work great. Alright, well, that was not too bad. I actually found, I knew I had a shovel handle off of a broken snow shovel, and I grabbed that, put it on the end so it works good. When it sits not in use, it doesn't sit too crazy at an angle. Then the wheels, like I said, I've put piece of all thread. Just welded it down here. I'll show you. See? Just like that. Like that on the other side. Put some washers. The wheels roll free. And what I'm going to do is, just so you can see it in action here, we'll take it in the driveway here where it's gravelly and stuff. See how this goes. So that'll make getting it out to the woods a lot easier. Pretty simple project. Like I said, a lot cheaper. If you don't have a cooler, you want one with wheels, just go get you one. But if you're like me and you collect materials for later use, it costs me absolutely nothing to do that except the electricity for the wire welder. Easy project, and we'll see how it does in the woods next weekend. Thanks for watching. You guys like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, or if not, however you want. I'll catch you on the next video. We are seeing how much weight the little cooler. Sit down, bud. Oh man, look at that. Never going off road.
Wait, he's trying to get out.
Yeah, the test will be when you're trying to go up the hill.
Yeah, I hear some lows. Alright, so we need some bike wheels and we get this in. Alright. Very good.
Good job, Daddy.
That works not too bad.
Awesome.
Shouldn't take this much meat to eat, otherwise I'm just a pig. Yeah, like a good brisket. Alright, not bad. Oh, I'll go easy. I won't go on the off-roady stuff.
Look, now he's gonna put the lid on. Look at Kelly. Oh, that is so cute.
That is so cute.
Some pillows and blankets. Like, you're killing me. I'm slipping.
Her little neck.
She's like, yeah, this is not a good fit. Okay, sweetie. We'll get you out of there, you silly.
Oh, wait, I gotta get on stop because my door is full.
Alright, so I've actually got to use the cart, and it is not woods worthy. The wheels on it are too small for debris and all this. So we have to get over things like this. There's a tree in our way, and we made a step. Phil cut that out, and this has problems, you know, so I might have to put the bicycle wheels on it for it to work good as I intended. It's good for carrying, you know, a 12-pack of beer to your neighbor's house and some ice, but it's not made for out in the woods. The wheels are so low and small that when I lift the handle up, it acts like a dump cart and tries to spill everything out. So I got to put a little more thought into it, put the bigger wheels on it. Yeah, so that was a fail for the woods, and we'll fix that.